Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to Math on Tuesday. Thank you all for being flexible with us and joining in on these video lessons. I know it's different, but hopefully we'll get to something more normal soon. So today we typically have math stations, and we actually will not be having that since we are here at school setting up, but we will be completing the Tuesday math paper that is in your folder. And it looks just like this. This is the first side. It says place value tens and ones. And on the back, it says place value tens and ones again. On the front, before we jump into completing some of those together, I would like to do some warm-up problems to get us prepared for it. And then we will jump into doing a couple problems together. So I'm going to make you... I'm going to make me a little bit bigger so you can see the clever touch. Okay, so up here is what we have again. I guess they're not our station materials per se, but our work materials for the day. So we are going to be completing these, and then if you finish early, then you can work on a choice board activity. That's why that's up there for you. We are going to use this to hopefully do a couple warm-ups. Okay, so on our sheet, we still again are just focusing on tens and ones. And if we think about a number, you always have the ones column is going to be, when you start on the right, the ones column is the first digit. And then it becomes, the next number is your tens column. And then after that, you have your hundreds. And we're not even talking about that today, but that is what's there, okay? Hundreds, tens, and ones. And if we go to draw these with manipulatives or place value blocks, or we pull them out of our baggie, we represent that with ones is a dot, or it's the little square. Your 10 stick can just be a stick, a line. If you want to draw an actual stick, you can. It just takes a long time to do that. But those are our 10 sticks. And if you take the time to count, you'll notice that there's actually 10 of our little ones that fit into the 10 stick. Okay, so that is the idea behind that there's actually 10 little ones inside of a 10 stick. It's just once you get 10 of them, they stick together and make a stick. And then our hundreds flat is a square, okay? And if you ever study the hundreds flat, there's actually 100 little ones in the 100 flat. It's just so we don't have to draw all those little ones or 10 sticks. We don't want to draw that. They all stick together and they make the 100 flat. So if we were going to get a number like 26, this is our ones column and this is our tens. Okay, so how many ones do I need to draw? Look in the ones column. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then how many 10 sticks do I need to draw? There's a 2. So I draw 2 10 sticks. And this is how you represent the number 26. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So this equals 26. Let's try another one. Let's do the number 13. Again, we start, the one closest to the right is our ones column. Okay, they're like the babies. You got to start with them first. And then your next column over is your tens. So how many ones do I have? I'll go and write it in my ones column. There's a 3 there. So I've got to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm not finished because I got to represent this digit over here. I got to represent my tens column. So I've got 1 over there, so I draw a 1. And so we can count this to check our work. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, and that equals 13. That is how you look at a number and then you draw it to represent it. If you were given the opposite, if you were given a picture, okay, like this right here, it sticks with the same pattern. This is still our ones, and this is still our tens. Okay, so your ones and then your tens. How many ones? Oh, we have 1. How many tens? Oh, we have 3. So this number, this picture represents the number 31. All right, and then we'll do one more picture. All right, so how many ones do we have? We have 2. And how many tens? 10, 20, 30, 40, 4. We have 4 there. So that number represents 42. And that will be how you record on this sheet, okay? So I'm going to go back and pull that up for you. We'll go back a slide. So that'll be exactly how you record on here. 28 is how many tens and how many ones? Well, look in the ones column, there's 8. So it's 8 ones. And how many tens? A 2. Okay, so there's a freebie for the first one. Down here at the bottom of the first page, you will record what number this is. So you can break it down and look at how many ones and how many tens. We have 3 ones and 3 tens. The number's 33. Okay. On the back, 2 tens and 4 ones. So you think of your place value, 2 in the tens, a 4 in the ones. That number's 24. Down here, you're going to draw with place value blocks. So like I said, for ones represent with a dot, and for tens represent with a stick. So we have 73. So I'll start with my ones. 1, 2, 3. And then I need to represent 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, so this is now up to you to finish. If you get finished early, okay, this should be reviewed from last year. If you get finished early, then you go ahead and work on a choice board activity, okay? But I hope you all have a great time completing this, and I can't wait to see all your work. When you finish, stick it in your blue folder and get ready for the next thing.